Yo, guys, what is? It's your boy. Okay, let me stop. I know, I know. We shouldn't be smiling. We've been slacking with the episodes, but it's okay. Big things are coming. But we are back with Newbie Critics
Mhm.
episode. Y'all know the episode.
I don't.
My co-host Ray's beside me.
What up, guys?
Yeah, we're just gonna jump into everything. This will probably not be a long episode, and not probably there will be a lot of different things you're used to from the visual viewers. For the listeners, nah, this will be the exact same. But for the visual people, you'll probably be like, "What? Why are you doing it like this? This is horrid." If it's horrid, let me know. If you love it, let me know, and just let me know either way. Okay, but yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna share my screen. Hopefully, wait, how do you share screens? Okay, okay, yeah.
Bro,
Bro,
it's
I'm
only been like
sorry.
2 weeks,
I'm
bro.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I found how to do it. Okay, we're gonna share.
Newbie Critics is wash.
Yeah, we might be, bro. It might be time.
Incredibles, 3 images.
Trying to full screen this. How do you full screen?
Guys, if you didn't know, we had leaks from D23 that happened 2 weeks ago.
Yes, we did, but I don't know. I'm trying to full screen this for you guys, but it's not working. But okay, I figured it out. This is good enough. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Sorry. But yeah, first news of the day. Uh as you guys can see, Incredibles 3 news out. Um and yeah, I just this oh my god, I'm stuttering. This is
Woo.
this is Incredibles 3, man. Okay, let me stop. Let me actually read what I wrote. Um Incredibles 3 will follow the children superheroes. Yes, a lot of people were mad because they're not aging up the kids in this New Incredibles. A lot of people were mad actually. Like they were really mad that no one was being aged up. But it's all right because you know what I'm saying. We're newbie critics and we always age. So if you want aging, we're right here.
Oh, it's hitting
Um,
me into my back, dog.
but yes, this movie will focus more on the kids and it will focus on Mr. Fantastic, Mr. Incredible. My bad, my bad.
Oh.
Mr. Incredible. Focus on him being washed. You know what I'm saying? That those are the kind of the words they said. Okay, he's more washed in this. He is not in his prime anymore, and so yes, we will see like inklings of the kid heroes, the kids trying to be more like heroes, and the dad is more washed because they just like hating on the dads in the last two films. That was a joke. The last piece of news is we will have a new villain. The villain is right behind what's her name? Elastigirl. um, and yeah, that's going to be the villain for the kids. It's going to be I believe it's going to be a superhero that is, it's, it's a superhero that is like, it's showing that not all superheroes do superhero work for good. So that's what this villain is supposed to be. Not supposed to be. That's what this villain is going to be. For Incredibles 3. I don't remember if we okay, yeah, the release date right here. June 16th, 2028. Golly, is
Two.
when we are going to be getting Incredibles 3. So what do you gotta say about this one, Ray?
I hope they don't mess up and do a non-epilepsy scene again. Well, not non, but like a no warning epilepsy scene, like the second one. So other than that, I would say I'm excited, but the second movie to me didn't really do it. Yeah, I mean, again, it's been like what, 10 years since that movie came out. Um, so they're keeping up the trend with every 10 years is a new Incredibles. Um, other than
Yeah,
that, that's all I gotta say.
yeah.
I played Jack Jack, or not played Jack Jack. I was Jack Jack as my first ever Halloween costume, said by my mom when I was like one.
Okay,
So kudos
that's
to that,
exciting
right?
news. What I gotta say for that is, I'm actually kind of excited for this one. I'm not like big excited. I'm kind of excited, and hopefully, like Ray said, the Last Incredibles 2, I don't think it was bad. I just feel like comparing it to the first one, it weirdly feels like it got more sillier compared to the first one. And the first one, don't get it twisted, there were silly moments, but it was good comedy, and the second one was more like I feel like I was watching SpongeBob or Looney Tunes comedy at some
Oh,
moments, not all the time, not
yeah.
all the
It
time.
was like Thor: Love and Thunder.
No, 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 no. That was just trash. Okay. But yeah, for the first one, I forgot to stop sharing my screen so y'all actually can see us talk. But whatever. That's Incredibles. And our next news here, pretty sure y'all can probably see this one, is Coco 2 is
Ooh,
on the way. Okay.
the
Will be
goat.
releasing in 2029. So you got a while to wait for this. And this is how he's going to be looking. I know the art is a little blurry, but this a better looking photo. This is how he's supposed to be looking, Coco 2. Is that fading, or is it booty?
That's Rico. That's Rico Coco, bro.
Oh my God, that fade is not it. But hopefully this movie is going to be it. And actually, this is something surprising that we don't usually get in Pixar films. Here's a picture of him and his grandma. But this is something surprising we don't usually get in Pixar films. The villain of this movie will be the same villain from the first movie. Um,
What?
yeah, I was pretty surprised when they announced that. They usually, when it comes to Pixar movies and some Disney movies, it's usually like villain different for every movie, and it's usually a twist villain. So I'm actually excited what they're gonna do with this one. For the next Coco. Coco is one of the most overrated Pixar films.
No,
I'm
bro.
joking. I'm
F you,
joking.
bro.
I'm joking. I'm
Nah,
joking.
I would
I'm
have
joking.
defended like you defending Bleach, bitch.
Yeah, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's a great movie. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. Are you ready for Coco 3? 2?
Um, the one thing I'm hoping for right now is that it's good, because I think Coco is one of those movies that don't really need a sequel. Um, but then again, it's like, what are you gonna do? It made money. Um, so other than that, it's like, yes, I'm excited to see how Coco's gonna be when he can actually play music now with his what was it, grandmother or his mom saying like, nah, no more music, boy. What
It was
are
his
you
mom, yeah.
doing? Uh,
Whole
but
family
yeah,
technically, but yeah.
yeah. But no, yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm happy Dante's back, the goat, the
I thought you
dog. What?
I thought you were talking about Dante. I'm sorry. I don't know.
No,
I was
bro.
like, I don't know why you. Sorry, but
No,
yeah.
buddy.
Hopefully,
Dante's back, man. The
mm,
goat. Ooh, that's all I can
yeah,
say.
definitely an exciting thing. If you guys aren't excited for it, I know a lot of people like Coco, so I know some people are excited for this one. But yeah, man. Ahsoka or Ahsoka, as y'all can tell how I just said her name. I have never seen this show or heard of this character until a
Come
couple of
on,
years
man.
ago.
You never watched Star Wars Clone Wars?
No, I never did because I said it before when
What?
I was a kid. I used to hate on like Star Wars, anime, stuff like that. I used to just think it was for nerds, so I never watched
Yeah.
any of that stuff.
But dude, watch Glee 24/7.
Well, I started watching that the older I got. But anyways, Ahsoka season 2 is coming out January 20th, 2027. There is a trailer out, I believe. So some of these shots are probably from the actual trailer. And yeah, that's honestly, I don't really have anything to say for this. I'm not a fan of Star Wars, as you guys know, at all. It's like even though I don't think it's for nerds anymore, I still haven't seen the films. So yeah, let me know if I should watch any. What about you, Ray? Do you have anything to say for yourself?
um, I know Ahsoka. I don't know anything about Ahsoka. Um, but I know my dad was watching it the other day. Honestly, it looked really good. It looked
Yeah, I've heard
like
good things about it.
for a show, it looks top notch, like a top notch what do you call it, Star Wars movie, which I'm shocked about. Well, actually, why am I shocked about that? No, I'm not. Uh, but then again, I think it looks good. From what I've seen from the pictures and what I've seen from my dad, Ahsoka does look like a good show. So I'm not gonna shit on it, but
Okay.
just because I got nothing left to say, I hope they didn't use AI.
Facts. But yeah, yeah, as y'all know, Ahsoka. If y'all are fans of Star Wars, or if y'all never even heard of this show, check it out, man. It's coming out. The next one we have is Frozen 3. I honestly forgot I put this one here. But yes, Frozen 3 news.
Oh
The film will
no.
follow Anna and Elsa. Shocker, right? It will be a ice witch, which I don't know if there was concept art on it. I couldn't really find any. I probably just didn't do enough research. If I probably tried hard, I could find something. But anyways, it's gonna be an ice witch. That's gonna be the villain of this movie that disturbs Anna, or yeah, it's Anna, and is his name Finn or Flynn? I don't remember his name, but they're
Kristoff.
oh, okay. It's gonna be
You
during
know.
their wedding. I am not a LARPer. I've seen both Frozen movies, okay, but I haven't seen them in probably a decade. So give me some passes. Give me some passes. But are you excited for Frozen 3?
Not really. Well, I mean, kinda. I'm not gonna lie to you. So the first movie, I don't care what nobody says. I love that movie. Yeah, I think it's
Wait.
deserved.
Can we
What?
say it's a top 10 Disney movie or no?
No, you can say that. Uh, but I just love it. I think people mainly hate on it because it was overplayed or it was like played too much. I mean, if you were a kid that grew up that time, you
We
know what
were,
we're talking
yeah,
about.
we were literally kidding.
Yeah, that's true. We were what, fourth grade? Um,
Something like that.
yeah. But then again, that movie was genuine peak.
Right.
Second movie,
It wasn't bad,
it
but let's just
wasn't
be real.
terrible, but it was definitely not as good. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely not as good.
nah,
Um,
it was
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, the more I grew up, the more I actually liked the songs in the second movie. I'm not saying it's better
mhm.
than the first one, but
No,
Into the Unknown and Lost
top
in the
five,
Woods, bro. It's
top
kind of
five.
bangers, bro. Top five.
I'm just saying top five. I'm just saying
Yeah.
it's not top five. I'm just saying. But
Yeah.
yeah, he's right.
Mitchell
Those.
adding some ad libs for me.
Alright.
But no, again, it's like I don't want to say I'm excited for it because I think it is kind of watered down now. I mean, I would be totally fine if they just did a one-off for Kristoff's and Anna's wedding. Other than that, it's like I'm not really that excited about them expanding on the world because
I mean, I'm excited on them expanding on the world, but look what happened last time they expanded on the world. We got Frozen 2, and that ish was mid,
yeah,
respectfully.
Autumn.
Like I can't even remember who the villain of that movie was. So
It
that's how
was
that's just telling you something.
in the real end of it, the only villain was the guards or something like that. But
Yeah,
then again, it's
it,
like,
it was something I cannot remember, but all that, yeah,
yeah.
that just tells you how mid that movie was. But yeah, man, Frozen 3 comes out. I don't remember. I think I deleted my notes on it, but
Bruh.
I'm sorry about that. But yes, I believe it comes out 2020 something. Next news we have here is Zootopia 3 news. If y'all didn't know, Zootopia, I believe, came out last year, November. 2, Zootopia 2. If you didn't watch our Odyssey episode, we had a very hot take. One of our special guests said Zootopia 2 was darker than the Odyssey. So if you
Which
want
is,
to, no, 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 no. If you want to hear more about that, go watch the
bro, I'm
episode.
telling you, bro, y'all should go
Go
listen to it
watch the
because
episode.
dude, that take was like, I don't know if they were smoking, I don't know if they were high, I don't know if they were drunk. That was like some take you would hear from Family Guy, bro.
Oh my god. But
But
yes, go watch that episode. Oh my god, that is, or I think I posted a clip of it. If I didn't, go watch the episode. There's chapters. You can literally go to the exact moment.
yeah, Mitchell will type out whatever episode it was.
It's literally it great take. But yes, the film, as you guys can see, or if you can't even tell by this, the film will follow the arrival of birds. Just like the last one, it was the arrival of snakes and those type of reptile creatures. This one is birds. I don't know what birds are classified as, so I'm just gonna say birds.
Birds.
Um, Dinosaurs. But I want to know this, Ray.
Uh, Am I
Are you
excited?
excited to? Oh shoot! Are you
Bro,
excited to see birds? Are you excited to see birds?
Dude, I could care less if it's birds or like underwater creatures or like creatures from hell, bro. People know it. I love Zootopia.
Oh, okay, I
I
thought
love
you were
the
gonna hate.
first and the second one. No, I'm not hating. I love Zootopia. So no matter what they end up with, I'm still gonna watch it. If it's something bad like I don't know, Judy's like half bird or something like that, then I'm gonna question
Okay,
it.
if they do something like that, I already got tricked by AI with the freaking fox and the bunny having a babies, and then you had to tell me that was
Oh,
real.
I'll never forget what you said as that text saying your mom thought it was real. How potato
um,
chips come to
uh,
be.
my mom's not even that old, so I don't know why she even. I don't know what she was
Girl.
thinking, bro.
Sorry, here we'll add more context to that at some point in the future, but
Yeah,
um
definitely.
it was just so funny. But no, yeah, I'm excited no matter where they go with this story. I hope they expand on the world a bit
Yeah.
more. Just because again, I just like Zootopia. No, I'm not a furry, but no. But no, for real though, I love Zootopia. What about you,
Yeah.
Mitchell?
I am also excited for this one. Probably not as much as you. I definitely do like both the first and the second Zootopia. My only issue with the second Zootopia was that it was more predictable, especially with the twist villain aspect of the movie. Still enjoyable, but it just was extremely predictable in that aspect comparing to the at least the first one. So I really hope in this one it's not like birds are bad people and then the bad person is not the bird. Like, brother, shocker. You know what I'm saying? So
They
I
already
really
did that
hope they
twice.
I really hope they can do this better, you know what I'm saying, than the last movie. But other than that, last movie was still good. Definitely Judy Hopps and that fox, I'm gonna be real. We do not remember that fox name. It's all about Judy.
What, Nick?
But
Nick Wilde?
still
Don't say we, buddy. I love that. Bro, I
okay.
told you I love that movie,
Okay,
man.
okay. Nick Wilde, great duo, top five Disney duo. So let's just be real.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's the end of that. As y'all probably saw for the next news, my bad, I spoiled it. But we will be getting a Beauty and the Beast spinoff.
Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell will star, at least for right now. Maybe who knows, if he has schedule problems, it might change. But for right now, Glenn Powell will star as Gaston in this sequel. It is a Gaston sequel of Beauty and the Beast. I don't really know. I don't believe it's going to be what do you call it? Of Oh no, it says right here. Okay, yeah, it's a prequel. So it's a prequel. Good. Cause I was about to say I don't know how they're gonna do it. It's a
Yeah, dude
prequel.
died.
So yeah, so that's what I say. If he died, it's gonna be kind of like I don't know what they're gonna do. But yeah, this is going to be a prequel. As y'all can see, they changed the actor. They said the actor is fried. I don't know what happened. No one said the
Who?
actor is fried. I just made that up.
Luke
But
Evans?
yeah, yeah, yeah. They
Oh,
changed the
dude.
actors from the original.
Yeah,
So
I think he's done now, but he
so yeah.
played RIP to one of the goats in acting, Tim Curry. If you guys sorry for spinning off here. But Tim Curry is a legendary actor known for his um
Yeah, I was
very
gonna talk about
exuberant
all this at
style of
the end, but
acting.
I guess
Oh,
we can talk
sorry,
about
but
it. No, you're good. Keep
just
going.
wanted to shout this out. But yeah, I only brought this up because Luke Evans, who previously played Gaston in the live action, I believe their last show wasn't too long ago, but they played as oh my God, Frank Further or something like that. I think that was the name from the Rocky Horror Show. There's a Broadway musical, and Luke Evans played as Frankenfurter, which is the main lead. And unfortunately, on his last day, I believe or I think like 2 days later, that's when Tim Curry passed away, unfortunately. So just wanted to throw an homage to Tim Curry and thank you for Luke Evans for being able to portray that
I thought
actor.
you were gonna talk about why he's not Gaston. That's why I thought you were bringing
Oh
this up.
no, no, no. I'm pretty sure he's just not Gaston because he's just been busy. Like
Yeah,
again, he was in the Rocky Horror musical Broadway show for about a year since they first started. So I'm assuming he was really busy from that. So and he's probably gonna want something, a break or something. So
Yeah,
I
but
feel like that could be a good chance, like good reason for him to take a break.
definitely, definitely, definitely. Well, I guess since Ray honestly said that all right now, yeah, rest in peace to all those people that have passed away. If you don't know who
Mhm.
we're talking about, you can literally probably just go on Google or and literally anything and see all these people. So yeah, a lot of legends have passed away. At first I was gonna have a whole segment about this. Originally that's what I was gonna do, but I just don't want to feel like 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 what's the word? I didn't watch a lot of things those people were in or listen to the things they've created or stuff like that. The only one I did was, I'm sorry for forgetting her name, but the she was in Scream and in Heroes. She was in, what is it called? Remember the Titans. That girl, I can't remember her name at the moment, but she also passed away. She was also she's the only one I actually watched a lot of stuff she was in, but yeah, I just didn't feel comfortable about it bringing up on the podcast. So yeah, but Ray already said it. So yeah, rest in peace to all those actors
Voice
and
of Optimus Prime,
artists,
R.I.P. to
all those
Dolly
people,
Parton.
all those people who are legends. You know what I'm saying in their artistry or in their line
In
of
their
work.
field.
That's the word, line of work. Okay, the next thing we have, sorry, I was swallowing. Next thing we have
Oh, swallow
is
deeper.
the cast of X-Men. This is you. These are your X-Men. Besides that person all the way on the left. Yes, yes, left. That is not an X-Men, brothers.
What do you
Just
mean? That's
ignore that.
Gambit.
If only. But yes, these are your X-Men. Can I zoom in on this? Let me try. Oh shoot, it actually worked. Okay, but yeah, these are the X-Men for the X-Men movie. I know I just said X-Men 5 times, but chill out. You know what I'm saying? Your boy is doing a whole bunch of things at a time. But I really need someone to like just someone to come in here, just share the screen and don't even talk. Just share the screen when I start bringing up these topics, and then when I'm done talking about it or whatever they feel like uh I'm rambling. Continue with the topic. My bad, my bad, my bad. Christopher Abbott will be playing Professor X. If y'all don't know who Christopher Abbott is, he is right there, right above
What
Professor
about
X.
the non-screen listeners?
Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Well, if you don't know who he is, just do your research,
Search
okay?
him
My bad. But
up.
Christopher Abbott, I believe he was in Werewolf recently. That was a recent thing he was in. So if you want to do your research on it, there's I guess a basis, but that is going to be he will be playing Professor X. We're gonna talk about how we feel about this all once I talk about name all these actors. Kit Connor, Ray's already talked about this on our last episode. He spoiled it, I guess. Kit Connor will be playing Cyclops, the future leader of the X-Men. Jean Grey, Sadie Sink. She was in the newest Spider-Man movie. Spoiler if you haven't seen it, you should have already seen it. She will be playing Jean Grey in this X-Men movie. Bear with me with this one, guys. Indy Neveretti. I'm pretty sure I said that
Neveretta.
right. I've done a lot of research. I'm pretty sure I said that right.
Andy Neveretta.
Uh, Neveretta. I've never heard anyone say it like that.
I'm pretty sure this. Actually, I don't know.
I don't know. I've been watching a lot of videos of this cast, so that's the only reason why I'm pretty sure I'm saying the name right. Cause at least that's how they all been saying it. So if, if I'm wrong, they're wrong too. She will be playing as a Rogue and Maya Boyd. Hopefully, I said her name right. She'll be playing a Storm, and as you can see right then and there, Adam Driver will be playing as Mr. Sinister. And they didn't have, I guess I forgot to write her name down, but Samara Weaving, I'm pretty sure that's how you say her name, uh,
Sure.
is going to be playing. Oh my God, I can't remember her name. Is it Emma
Come on,
Frost? Emma
Mitch, you got
Frost.
this.
Emma
Yeah,
Frost.
yeah.
Emma Frost. It's right there. My bad. It's right there.
Yeah,
I
the
should have just
goat
looked
from
to the
Marvel
side.
Rivals.
But yeah, man, those are your X Men. And I'm gonna ask you another question after this, but are you excited for this X-Men movie? It will be hitting theaters May 5th, the best month of all time, 2028.
I mean, I'm just excited for the X-Men to even come back as a whole. Because dude, the X-Men is what pretty much like the second most popular. I mean, like outside of the movies, they're probably the most popular comic wise.
Marvel,
Um,
Marvel.
yeah. But then again, it's just like I don't know if I can say I'm excited for the casting because again, I've only seen most of these guys so much. The person I've probably seen the most is um I would say Sadie Sink, but she was to me it was only one series in a music video for Taylor Swift. Um but the person I've probably seen the most here is Samara Weaving. Um, and then again, like I'm excited for the casting because I don't want to say they look comic accurate or anything like that. I just think it's a good setup, good set of cast. And then with people hating on Indy Neveretta saying that she's like a nepo baby from Obsession, dude, suck a penis, dude. Like
I
she's
don't know
had
who's
one
been
role
saying
and
that,
she
but okay.
some people are hating on her just because like what do you call it? They're just saying that like she she would never gotten the role if she never got Obsession. No shit, buddy. Like what do
Yeah,
you think? It's her breakout role. Like I don't know what else to tell you other than like go get a job or something.
yeah.
Um but then again, Kit Connor, I'm pretty excited for him because the last film I saw him in was in Warfare and I thought he did a really good job. He was a medic at that movie. Um Other than that, Anthony Abbott, I feel like I've seen him, or I haven't seen Werewolf yet, but I do plan on watching it soon. And other than that, um, honestly, great casting for Storm.
Yeah,
Great
that's
casting
the
for
one
Storm.
everyone has been talking about.
Yeah, absolutely
Uh,
great casting for Storm.
they've been talking about that. She just act. This is actually going to be her first film. She
Yeah,
is a Broadway
Broadway.
musical performer. So a lot of people are skeptical because this is her first film, but also a lot of people are hopeful and excited because they feel like she is the perfect casted role, and they're also happy because people were scared that they were gonna go the way Fox X Men were going, which every single Fox X Men Storm kept getting lighter skin, lighter skin, and lighter skin, and people were afraid Marvel was gonna do the same thing, but no, they got a dark skinned queen.
Nah,
Uh,
man. They I don't know if I should say
Bro, say it, bro. Let me clip this, and then I'll send it to anyone. Whether about a higher A, send. I'm
it.
joking. I'm joking.
Uh, nah, they should play Margot Robbie.
I wouldn't complain. I'm joking, but yes, bro. I'm excited for this movie. I'm not gonna lie. Um, we'll go into there's a second part of the question, but I'm excited for this movie. I like all the cast, like Ray said. The only one I'm like super skeptical on is Christopher Abbott as Professor X. Just like Ray, I haven't really seen him in really anything, and I originally thought when they were doing the X-Men, we Marvel said this plenty of times, in this new era after Secret Wars,
Doomsday? Oh, sorry, I forgot about that.
they will a lot of the new heroes and actors and stars in Marvel are going to be more on the younger route, okay? But especially with the X-Men, they wanted it to be on the younger route so we could have our X-Men grow to be the X-Men, you know what I'm saying? So I was really surprised when they when they what do you call it when they announced that he was going to be Professor X because he's pretty young. So I just don't really know where they're going with that. I think he would do a good job with Professor X. I could see him being Professor X once they shave all that hair off his head. So
They might be
yeah,
doing a Days of Future Past thing, man.
yeah, they might be, and I hope they don't, but they might be. Uh, Kit Connor, not Days of Future Past was good, but I'm just hoping they don't. Kit Connor. At first, when they announced him, I ain't gonna lie, I was a hater. I was just hating. I don't think he looks bad as what do you call it? Cyclops. I was just hating. But he grew on me over these past couple of weeks. It's been a long time. Sadie Sink, I'm not hating. Indy, not hating on her either. All I do gotta say is she originally wanted to be Mystique. That's who she kept saying all over social media and interviews that she wanted to play Mystique. Or maybe all those interviews were lying and she was just saying that so people could think that. Um, but yeah, I'm not excited for her as Rogue, but I definitely think she'll do a good job as Rogue. She has the acting chops. Uh, excuse me, to play a good Rogue. I wonder if she's going to do the Southern accent. I hope she doesn't. I hate that thing. But if she does do it, kudos to her.
It's taking away one of her attributes. Don't.
Yeah, I
Don't.
said it. I'm
Nah,
taking
what
it
happens?
away.
What happens if
Fox X-Men's Rogue.
Nah, bro. What about Gambit, bro?
Nah, Gambit keep the accent. But what's his name? Who's playing Rogue right now? I can't even remember his freaking name.
No, Gambit, Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum. Yeah, they're gonna change him for Gambit, but if they do, keep his accent, but make it better than Channing Tatum's accent, please, bro, please. Oh shoot, I almost ended the meeting. My bad, guys. And then Mr. Sinister.
This is a podcast.
the podcast. Right. Miss Sinister. Yeah, when they first. There were rumors that he was going to be playing Magneto. Thank God those rumors were not true, bro. Because I was like, no, this dude looks nothing like Magneto. These people are tripping.
Yeah,
Mr. Sinister is perfect for this dude.
Yeah.
Just
he about to say something sinister too.
Yes, bro. Just do your research, bro. He's gonna kill his role as Mr. Sinister. I can definitely feel it. And yeah, the next part of the question I wanted to ask is, I don't know if you've seen, spoiler alert, we're not going to talk about trailers this episode. That'll be next episode. But I don't know if you've seen the new Doomsday trailer. Not going to talk about it. But with that trailer coming out, with all this Marvel news coming out, the new X-Men, Ghost Rider, Black Panther 3, did I already say Doomsday? Doomsday. I just wanted to know, would you say Marvel is back? This is the question, episode of the question. I mean, this is the question of the episode.
I don't want to say they're back because they haven't released anything major yet. But I think the hype train is back. It's getting to that level where Infinity War was coming around again. I mean, dude, for sure. For sure it's getting that big again, Mitchell. Don't, bro, you can't look at me and say, bro, you literally saw so many interviews from the new cast of X-Men. Bro, I'm assuming from people from Doomsday too. It's like, you can't say anything, bro.
I wouldn't say that though.
I'm gonna say it now. It's probably bigger than how Infinity War is being based. Dude, this is the biggest new storyline since the Infinity Saga. So of course people are gonna be hyped for it. Like, I know people are probably done. Like, some people are done with like the storyline from like Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, stuff like that. Like, just because like we've had the shows, we want something new. This is I don't want to say it's 100% new, but this is something new in like what the bigger saga that they have. And let's be honest, all all the Marvel LARPers are coming along now, bro.
Yeah,
all the Marvel LARPers. The
casuals.
Casuals are all here now, man. It's like, you can't tell me that. I'm gonna just say, bro, the numbers talk. The numbers talk.
I agree with you that the LARPers and the casuals are coming. Bro, my sister went to go watch Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Yeah.
If I asked her to name Spider-Man's best friend before she watched that movie, she would have been staring at me like, Zendaya? She wouldn't know who I was talking about. So
Agent Venom?
Shout out to Agent Venom. That's a pull, man. Not a lot of people know about Agent Venom. But anyways, again, a lot of people that I've never heard talk about Spider-Man or watching. I know Spider-Man is iconic, so that's different. Spider-Man, like, this is movie-wise, this is Spider-Man and this is Marvel. There is a gap between the popularity. Okay, I know there is. But I even heard her say she has to get her tickets for Doomsday. I'm like, bro, have you even seen Fantastic Four? like I know the casuals are coming back, and I definitely do agree with you. The hype is back. Okay, at least it's starting to get back. But I don't agree with you. Infinity War, I would probably say like phase two of Marvel, like phase two hype, like around Civil War time.
Oh, dude,
That's
I'm
when I
telling you, it's getting
that's when
big.
I would say I would say now don't get twisted. I definitely agree it will get to as big as what do you call it as Infinity War, but in my opinion it really just depends how good Doomsday is. That is
Yeah, I
probably
mean that's
when
the same thing with Infinity War as well. It's like Endgame, like every like peak peak Marvel excitement was with Endgame. And that's because we got to see how good Infinity War was. And like let's be honest, this is all leading up to Secret Wars. So I think that they're already reaching new peaks like in the same level as Infinity War. Like the hype train for like let's say the hype train for Infinity War is already becoming something that's like in the similar path as it. I know the entire storyline got jumbled up ever since the Kang like the Kang the
King
Kang storyline like
King
ended.
Dynasty.
But dude, people have been like waiting. At least the real the real fans have been waiting for a Doctor Doom depiction since the original Fantastic Four. So let's be honest,
Oh,
man. Let's be honest. Like everybody here is hyped. They're excited. I think I think Marvel's gonna reach a new peak when it comes to Secret Wars. But
I'd
right
agree
now,
with
the
that.
hype
I
train
agree with
building
that.
up to Doomsday is already reaching the movie's not even close to coming out yet. Well, I mean like 3 months technically, still a decent amount of time.
It's a
But let's
lot
be
of
honest,
time.
man. The hype that I'd already gotten and
It's
like the newer generation,
it was
they're already
bigger than
excited for it.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
bigger than Spider-Man. Like I was able to at least get tickets to watch Spider-Man like the day it came out, but with
yeah.
that I had to like I think I got the tickets the day it came out, but it was just like a whole different time situation. But
Yeah, like let's be honest, dude.
tickets were sold out
Infinity
quicker.
War, like you were probably able to get tickets in. I mean, I know it was a different era, but you were probably able to get tickets in Infinity War the day of.
I wasn't.
Honestly,
I
like
was
maybe
broke.
2, 3 hours. Yeah, exactly. That's why we can't say it.
I was
Well, we
broke.
don't know, at least from our experience. But I'm telling you, like, it happens to every Avengers movie. It's like the least popular one was probably Age of Ultron. But then again,
Definitely.
it's like Ultron's like it was a hard pull for Marvel to even have because a casual won't know who the fuck Ultron is.
I mean, a casual doesn't know who Doom is.
More than likely, that at least like he already has like a built up storyline. At least for the old heads, you know, who watched the original Fantastic Four, it's like they at least have a basis for who Doom is. And then and like especially now, the fact that we already had Endgame, we already had Infinity War, dude. Everybody's gonna be watching it now because they've experienced Infinity War, they've experienced Endgame, so the popularity of Marvel just skyrockets, even if they fell off at some point. Like to me, just the numbers talk, man. It's like, especially now with social media growing as a whole as well, dude. Like when Endgame came out, that was around the time as the birth of short form content, right? Now that
Yeah.
we're like short form content, dude, the word of mouth, or not even the word of mouth, but just the honor like genuine popularity of Doomsday is already gonna gross out. What do you call it? It's already gonna grow out Infinity War by a large margin. I'm saying it now. And the cast for
I'm
it
not mad
too.
at that.
Yeah, in the cast for it too, we got returning names. We got the X-Men coming back. We got people from Fox coming back. It's like the even if a casual don't know who Gambit is, they know Channing Tatum. They're gonna watch it for Channing Tatum. We got the go back. Shang-Chi.
Yeah,
Like,
I was
come
like, at first I was like,
on.
Channing Tatum the gun, then I said, oh, he's like, oh, Shang-Chi.
Yes, bro. But
uh,
yeah, I'm telling you, like, even if you think that, like, oh, I'm not saying Marvel's back as a whole, but it's just like the popularity that it gets, and honestly, the money and the revenue that they're already gaining from this, and the fact that they already have hundreds, if not thousands, of movie theaters already sold out in their theaters, and the
yeah,
fact that they're
it's projecting
creating,
to get 1 billion in over the weekend.
yeah, and the fact that they're creating their own IMAX and Dolby Vision Quest or some bullshit like that.
Infinity Vision, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that already makes this experience like by far one of the biggest events that's going to happen this year. Honestly, maybe this decade.
So,
Uh, yeah. And
okay.
again, this is and like the thing that they're advertising for it too. Like although it's not like full on advertising for it, let's be honest, this is the last time any more than likely the last time you're gonna see your favorite like actors play their specific roles. Like Thor. Thor's
Yeah, he's gonna be done
spoiler
after
alert.
Secret Wars.
Yeah, spoiler alert. If you don't want to hear anything spoiler related to the Secret War storyline in the comics or whatever, then skip this part. Thor dies, dude. Thor dies. Like he literally dies by Doom. So like he dies. More than likely Mark Ruffalo is probably gonna retire and they're gonna reset. It's like the entire MCU storyline is just gonna reset now. And where this the last time you're gonna see your favorite actor playing their favorite Marvel role. So this the last time we're gonna see RDJ. Last time we're gonna see Chris Evans. Last time we're gonna
Hopefully,
see, huh?
I said hopefully.
Yeah,
We're supposed to be the
hopefully.
last time we seen those people almost a decade ago. So
Hopefully, yeah.
hopefully,
Hopefully. But more than likely it is gonna be their last time, like seeing them. You know?
yeah, hopefully.
Oh,
I definitely, like I said, I honestly maybe I'm one of those people I have to wait to see it. So maybe I have to wait to see it. And yes, you are right. The projections, the numbers, even off of like I said, Spider-Man, people are having hype with Marvel. The trailers are getting a lot of talk about. The casuals, you're right, are starting to come back. So maybe he is right. Well, no, obviously we both agree Marvel is coming back. So obviously we're on agreement on that. But it was just
yeah.
the other thing Ray said that Doomsday will be up there with Infinity War hype wise. I well, it is up there with Infinity War hype wise. I think for the casuals it is, and for the most part I agree with everything you said. But I just think the harder core fans are still skeptical. Like
Oh, 100%,
when
yeah.
I watch videos on the hardcore fan base, they usually are like, yeah, I'm happy Captain America is back, but they got to explain it in a good way why this brother's back. I'm
Yeah.
happy RDJ is Iron Man, but they got to explain. They got to make sure. I mean, I'm happy RDJ is Doom, but hopefully they don't make him act too much like Iron Man and he's Doom. From the trailers, I ain't gonna lie, he's already sold me. But yeah, there's a lot of things people are skeptical on the pacing. What are these heroes going to be doing against Doom? Are they just going to sit there and just take back shots, or are they actually going to fight? Because the Thunderbolts, let's be real, give me enough training, I'm taking out half the Thunderbolts.
Maybe Sentry. Maybe
But
Sentry.
Sentry, yeah, Sentry,
Yeah,
he might be able to
dude.
do something to me. But the rest of them, give me enough training, like a lot of training, okay? And I might be able to take out half of them. Oh, well, actually, John
I
Stewart,
don't.
that dude, he's Captain America. He has Captain
Yeah, I
America
was gonna
strength. But
say I
never
don't
mind,
think
not
you can.
him,
I
not
don't
him,
think you
not
can
him.
take out Yelena either, bro. Maybe
Give me enough
the
training. Give me enough
may,
training.
maybe the red dude.
Give me enough. Red Guardian. He also has like Captain
Yeah,
America
super
blood too.
serum.
Yeah, so I don't know if I could probably touch those
Yeah.
people.
Maybe if
But
he had the military grade weapons, if you know what I'm talking about, you could take him
but
on.
yes, bro. I guess let us know down in the comments. Let us know everywhere, man. Do you agree with Ray? Do you think Marvel is back? And do you believe that Doomsday will be up there with Infinity War? Because I'm actually surprised. I didn't expect him to say that. But yeah, man, we're just gonna move on from there, man. That was some great yaps. The next news we have here. Oh shoot. Sorry, I clicked off Zoom. The next news we have here is Jojo. Jojo. Okay, I'll stop. That was kind
Well,
of
this
crazy,
one's
right?
all Mitchell.
Jojo Steel Ball Run will be returning September 25th. The second episode will start airing again finally. We got the first episode, I believe, in like April, February, something like that. And yeah, the rest of it will be
Look,
coming back.
sorry, I hate to cut you off, but I'll be right back.
Okay, you're good. It will only be they're going to be splitting it up because you know how Netflix is with JoJo's. They're going to be splitting it up with two different parts. So they're calling it stages. The first stage has already been released. Technically, it was that one episode, hour-long episode we got, which was really good. Definitely, I recommend checking it out. You don't even need to watch the other parts of JoJo's. Kind of, you don't really need to, but definitely, I recommend checking that first episode out. And then stage two, which we're going to be getting September 25th, uh, will be 11 episodes. And then we're going to be getting stage three. I don't remember if they've already said we're getting them, but I don't remember the date they said we're getting them for stage three, but who knows? It'll probably be, I believe it's going to be sometime in spring or summer of next year. But yeah, that was honestly really it with JoJo's. That's all I was going to really say. I am excited for this one. And the animation for the first episode very much surprised me because a lot of people were skeptical if they were going to make this look right because literally the entire most of the episode is literally them riding horses. It's a race. It's kind of like that one show. Oh my god, the Redonkulous. Well, I think this was Total Drama Island, but the Redonkulous race that it's kind of like that where they're racing. They're racing around the world, but in this they're racing through America. But it's in the past, so they're doing it on horses, of course. So yeah, Steel Ball Run comes out September 25th. Man, let me know if y'all excited for this one. The next one we have here is a solo leveling movie. I'm pretty sure they already talked about this, but I'm pretty sure the release date is out now. Yes, it is coming to Japan only though in 2027. So they still haven't announced the season or the what is it called? The date, but it will be coming out in 2027. From the little news I've been hearing, it's probably going to be coming out mid to late 2027, but hopefully we can get it sooner. I haven't finished the last season of Solo Leveling because I'm gonna be real, Solo Leveling is overrated. But I definitely will try to catch up for this movie because at the end of the day, the fights are good. So even if the show itself is overrated, the fights are extremely, extremely entertaining. So yeah, let me know if you're excited for the solo leveling movie Beyond the System. I don't know if this is a canon movie. I believe it is a canon movie, but I'm not gonna just say that because I literally do not remember. But yeah, the next piece of news we have here is y'all might be surprised. Why do I have this here? And I was a little surprised when I saw this news too. But Breaking Bad will be airing in theaters. If you don't know what I mean by that, trust me, I didn't say enough for you to know what I mean. But what I do mean is September 7th, Breaking Bad will air in theaters, but it will be the season 4 finale of Breaking Bad. This is to celebrate, I think it's their anniversary. I don't remember what anniversary it is, but it's to celebrate something. And they will be giving out goodie bags that includes a Heisenberg hat, Blue Rock candy, and a cowbell, and a Gus Frig half mask. I don't even know what that is, but I'm pretty sure you Breaking Bad people have seen it, probably know what that is. I haven't seen Breaking Bad, so if you're like, "What?" I know this show is amazing. My sister was watching it when I was legit. I was like in middle school. She was in high school, and I was just sitting there like, "Why is this dude?" Like it was like the clips of when he had hair still. It was like when he was in that RV back there, and I was just like, "Why is she watching this?" You know, I was a kid, so I thought it was pretty stupid, but who knows? People say it's amazing, so your boy probably eventually will got to check it out. So, yeah, are you back, Ray?
I am, yeah.
Okay. Uh, next thing I want to talk about is there was this list released by I guess actually we're not gonna shout them out. No, I'm playing. We'll shout them out. It was by Complex. This was a list released according to science. Okay, science of scare study. So this is science based, and y'all know the spooky month. Oh my god, my throat. Y'all know the spooky month is coming up, So I wanted to know. Not I
Hmm.
wanted to know. I wanted Ray to try to guess the top 10 scariest movies of all time
Hmm.
according to the
Hmm.
science scare studies.
Number one, Sinister.
Correct. Number one is Sinister.
Come
Number
on,
one
man.
is
Well, yo,
Sinister.
yo, we got Skinamarink over there too. You know what I mean?
Yes, Skinamarink is number three on the
Yeah.
list. Which
Hereditary.
Hereditary is number six on the list. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
man.
You're
Sorry
right.
for interrupting you.
No, you're good. You're good.
Gotta start off hot, man. I of course I knew some of these already. Um,
Yeah.
what else is
There's
scary?
like three on here that shocked me, but the rest of them,
Uh,
not really.
I think some of them are old, right?
Yeah, most of them are old. There's actually
Yeah.
some.
Oh, The Exorcist.
The Exorcist is not on here.
What?
No, The Exorcist is not on here.
Uh, hold up. I gotta think, dude.
You're good. You're good. You're good. I don't know if you've seen all these. One of these just had a movie that released this month.
Obsession?
No, no, no. This month.
Oh, this month?
It
Oh.
was a scary movie.
Uh,
Starts with an I.
Insidious?
Yes, Insidious is number
Bro,
four on the list.
I will always stand on that movie. That's the worst trilogy, except for the first one. Or not trilogy. The first that's the worst. It's the worst. That movie sucks. Ugh,
According to
sorry.
science, people were scared to it.
Oh,
So,
F them, bro. Oh, you know another movie I remember that was high? Host.
Host is number two on the list.
I
Yes,
knew it, bro. What do I win?
you got the top three so far,
Uh,
and you
what
got number
else?
six. The other one. This is a long time running series.
The
Uh,
Conjuring.
yes, The Conjuring is number five on the list.
Bro, if Insidious is there, they're definitely gonna add. Is Annabelle in there too? F that girl,
No,
bro.
Annabelle is
Good.
not on the list. Not on the list. I don't know if
Good.
you've seen the ninth one. Maybe
Uh
I'll just say it. I'll just
oh,
say
wait,
it.
wait. No, I got this. I got this.
Okay. I mean, the other three I know you've seen, but I don't know if you've seen the ninth one.
Um, Smile.
Smile
Smile is actually kind of
is
scary.
on the list, number eight on the list.
Uh, his long legs there.
No,
Oh, I got two left.
no, no, no.
Oh, Smile two?
Smile 2 is on the
Bro, the
list.
fact
It
that
is
both of
number
them are actually
seven
there.
on the list. Yes.
Uh, you know,
There's two more left.
just for shits and giggles, bro. Um, Bring Her Back.
No. The I don't know when the other one was released, but the number 10 spot was released this decade. We watched the movie in theaters.
Oh, Talk to Me.
Yes,
I
Talk to
was
Me is number
about to say The
10
Blackening.
on the list. No. No.
uh,
I
are
don't
you
know if
sure
you've
it's not
seen
The Exorcist?
it
Or
might
is
be
it the
The
other one?
Exorcism of Emily Rose. Is that The
Oh,
Exorcist?
oh, no, no. The Exorcist is the original one from like the 60s.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
thought that
that
would
was
be in
number
it.
nine. But you got nine of them, so that's good. That's really good because I would have not
Bro.
guessed no Shinnamarink.
Skinamarink?
Skinner, I would have not
No,
guessed
it's
it.
just people were gassing that movie up for the
Oh
longest
my
time.
god, that name is so funny. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, ma. Kakain ko na. Uh-huh. Kainin ko na, mamaya. Sorry.
No,
But
you're
yeah,
good.
man. No, Skinamarink, they gassed that shit up when it came out because it's more unnerving. And the only reason why I don't trust well, I mean, I'm not saying Skinamarink isn't scary. Don't get me wrong. The only reason why I'm not, what do you call it, believing in the science-based like horror studies
Yeah,
is the fact that they mainly tested by heartbeat, like BPMs. So, like, let's say you were just sitting there, somebody had a tracker on your hand, and your heartbeat is going like 180 because the buildup is intense. It's kind of how they do it. I mean, Sinister, it's scary for the first time you watch it, but after that, it's kind of just like it's not scary, but it's more just like it just jumps at you. That's like that to me, like Skinamarink. That's why it got ranked so high because the entire movie is basically just like building up to, the disposition, and where it's a lot of silence. Like it's a lot of build up.
Mm,
And I think it does the build up pretty nice. But other than that, it's like it's not for everybody. It wasn't for me. So I'm not gonna lie, I had to watch it twice because I fell asleep.
don't blame
Um,
me.
dude, that ambiance is kind of crazy.
So it's kind of like this movie I've been hearing that came out this year. I believe it was called Tone.
Oh, Undertone.
Undertone. Yeah, I was about to say
Hmm.
Undertone. Yeah.
Undertone's a bit more different because it's a podcast based one.
Yeah,
Um,
I know that.
I and to me, I watched it and I don't know, man. It was kind of, again, I'm not hating on it.
Yeah, I've heard
It's
mixed
it's a
opinions.
it's a fully independent film, if I recall, and he filmed it in his house. Um, Lovely director, but again, the movie just wasn't for me.
Yeah, I've heard
Cause like
mixed.
I'm not saying that I'm not good with like slow tension or like slow build up horror movies. It's just those ones didn't really work for me.
Yeah,
Again,
I get what you mean. I get what
yeah.
you mean. Next piece of news we have here is Dave. Hopefully, I'm about to say this right. Bautista.
Yeah, that's actually really close.
You know me. I'm
De
good with my
Bautista.
Spanish. I'm joking. I don't. I'm pretty sure he's.
He's
I'm pretty sure it's not Spanish.
he's Filipino, man.
But yeah. That's why I said I'm pretty sure it's not Spanish. But he. If you didn't know, I talked about this news. I don't think Ray was here for this episode, but the original the original actor for Kratos got injured. Okay, he uh
I think tore his
got
bicep.
injured. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
he got injured. So they were looking for a replacement for these episodes. We don't know if they're going to shoot the entire series. You know what I'm saying?
probably will.
Back. Yeah, I've heard some people what I've heard is that they're probably not going to do that, but I don't know why they wouldn't. But yeah, he's gotten recast to figure out those last episodes, and also I did also hear the kid is also going to be getting recast for the second season because they need him to be aged up. But yeah, man, I haven't played God of War at all. You know what I'm saying? I just have a PlayStation because I'm a LARPer. So I
They are
really want
PlayStation.
to. What?
They are PlayStation.
Yeah, I said I've never played it
Oh,
because I'm a
okay.
LARPer. Yeah,
That's crazy.
but yeah, I
He
just
plays
want to know,
2K.
man. Did you are you excited for Dave Bautista to
I mean,
be Kratos?
I would say I'm excited, but unfortunately, my biggest thing about it is that Dave Bautista, he is getting old. And he did get off steroids and he's not as jacked anymore. Other than like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because again, like
He is a
I
good
think,
actor though.
yeah, I think he's improved. Because then again, it's like only other character outside of Drax he's played that I know of is when he played the FBI cop with that little girl.
Yeah, there was a movie that he. Oh my god, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like The End or something. No, not The End. That's something else I've seen. But it was a movie. I watched it on Netflix a while ago, but I can't remember. He did pretty good in that movie.
Yeah,
Well, he did
he
all right.
was also in Knives Out.
Yeah, he did pretty fun in Knives Out. He was a fun
Yeah.
character.
So going into a role that's a lot more serious like Kratos, I don't know how he'll do physique wise. Again, it's like he looks way better than I ever will look like Kratos. Um, but then again, he is getting up in age. I think he's like near my dad's age. He's closing in on 60 if I recall,
Man,
if not already 60. But I'm assuming that they're going for like the God of War, like Ragnarok feel, and where it's like or like Kratos is more mature, he's older. But then again, it's like I'm more sad than I am excited that the original cast for Kratos got injured and he won't be able to play him anymore. But then again, it's like life happens. I feel sorry for him, and I hope the best from Bautista, but I'm not putting all my expectations in high right now, unfortunately.
okay, I'm not mad at that, but there's something I'm putting on my expectations high in, and it is this new project James Gunn has announced. It is called The People versus Gorilla Grodd. I also believe I talked about this, or I just didn't. I skipped over it because I wanted to wait for more news. But this guy will be playing our Gorilla Grodd. I cannot remember his name, so not to disrespect you, I just cannot remember your name right now. I probably should have did some research and looked up your name. But oh wait, I think I have it in my notes. Actually, I'm not gonna waste time looking through these notes. But
Bro, what's the point of making notes?
okay, fine. I'll look. I'll look. Fine, I'll look. Jimmy T- Tataro,
Hey,
or
close enough.
Tatro.
I'm
His
not
name
gonna
is
say
Jimmy,
no.
man. But he's going to be playing a gorilla. I'm surprised they didn't choose a black dude. Like, what's up with that? But I'm joking. I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking. I'm
Well, play
joking.
the make the dude who plays in Baku do
Actually, no,
it.
I wouldn't be mad at
I
that.
wouldn't be mad either,
I
because
wouldn't be mad at that.
I don't know if it was on episode or not, but I remember me and you talking about it, about him like looking like a genuine gorilla. Wait, was that you? I don't know if that was you. Okay, never mind. But no, no, no. Like for real though, like whenever I think of a character that can portray like I'm not trying to be racist, I swear. I
Don't
swear to
worry.
God.
We
But
got your
like
face on
he
camera. I'm joking.
bro's about to clip me hard. But no,
No.
he like I think his name is like something Duke. Winston Duke.
I can't remember. I'll look it up for
Um
you later.
yeah. But I was gonna say, like, to me, when it comes to a person that like not impersonates, but like personifies like a gorilla, like I think about him. Like I don't know if it's because he played as M'Baku in, like, I know they're in the tribes of or like apes over there.
Yeah, Winston Duke, you're right.
Okay, yeah, it was supposed to be. Oh no, I was talking to my friends about this in Tennessee.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, no, no,
working,
it wasn't you.
working
My
on
bad, my
me.
bad. Yeah, sorry guys. Um, but no, like to me, he just like, if I think of a person who can personify a fucking gorilla, it's him. It's like I don't know if it's because he's like large, because he's got big shoulders, man. He's a big guy, and like I feel like if he had the curved back and like tiny stubby legs, and his face was more like an ape, he would be a great gorilla. I
Uh,
again, dude, I'm starting to sound mad racist, but I'm all you don't know. The only thing I'm gonna leave with this is that he plays a really good M'Baku.
he does. Great as M'Baku, the
He
GOAT.
goes, yeah,
Ibambe!
dude's gonna start hitting you the ooh, ooh, ooh,
Cuckoo
ooh.
Khan. I'll never forget when he said that. That line is
Yeah, the
iconic.
ooh,
But
God.
yes, bro. This is going to be a show on HBO Max. There's been a lot of rumors about it, and it will be James Gunn. Because if you didn't know, James Gunn is the head of DC Studios, the DCU, and he wants to do something different than Marvel has been doing. He doesn't want to make pretty much Marvel, all their movies are the exact same. What's the word? Genre. And he wants, with the DCU, he wants to make everything a different genre. So the genre of this will be true crime. It will be a lawyer, not lawyer. It will be the people versus Gorilla Grodd. Literally what the name is. So I'm actually pretty excited for this one. Like I said, shout out to Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy. I'm just gonna say that. I don't. He doesn't. He gives me, like, I could see the gorilla, but he gives me more comedic gorilla. I've seen him in other things, and he's usually just funny. I use, but like Gorilla Grodd is very intellectual. I don't know if I said that right, word
You
right,
did.
but he's smart. He is very smart, and he is also very powerful with his smartness.
Because he's a
And
gorilla.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I just wonder how he's going to portray Gorilla Grodd. I hope it's not a comedic style, because I really would love to see Gorilla Grodd and Flash fight each other in a future project. I think that's something we're missing in superhero movies, are smart characters as villains or even as heroes, but mainly as villains, show their smartness. Like, we don't really get that. Like with Ultron, we have that, but they don't do a job enough to make you really see how smart Ultron is. So
What about Lex Luthor?
Lex Luthor is another. Actually, they did do a pretty good job of Superman to show you how smart he was. So never mind. I guess Superman is a good job with a villain that is smart, but mainly with Marvel, that's what I was thinking about. They really haven't done a good job to where we have a villain that is like, oh my god, this dude's
Don't worry.
outsmarting.
We got Doomsday. we
I don't think they're
we
gonna do it in Doomsday either. Yeah, what
man,
I'm
it's
trying,
RDJ.
he is, Doom is smart, but what I'm saying is like a light level of smart, where we're having the hero being constantly duped out by the villain, and it's not just like, oh, the villain got lucky and escaped, or the villain
What do
had
you mean?
clones or something. It was,
King the Conqueror.
you know what I'm saying, bro? Okay,
he was
but
he was Tesla in one of them.
this dude, King the Conqueror, just freaking was just using different versions of himself. He was smart, but yeah, King the Conqueror is smart. I'll give you that. But it was just the way Mark, bro. He got defeated by ants. I'm not respecting that dude, bro. But anyways, yes, I am definitely excited for this one. The only thing that I'm kind of skeptical on it is that they said it's supposed to be like a mockumentary. It's supposed to be more like Office, Parks and Rec, Abbott Elementary. The way it's filmed wise. So that's like the only thing I'm more iffy on. But who knows? I trust James Gunn with the shows. He's been killing it with the movies. He's been killing it. There's only one Rotten Tomato so far with anything he's touched in the DCU. So I do will what's the word? I will be patient and hope for the best, because I was skeptical of Lanterns. I've been watching Lanterns. That show was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty good. It's up there with
Ooh.
Peacemaker for me with how good it is.
Whoa.
So not better, but it is up there. But at least comparing the first two seasons, the first season. But yeah, are you excited to have Gorilla Grodd in the DCU?
Dude, I've been excited, man. I remember I waited so long for him to be on the Flash show.
He was. I mean, he wasn't bad. It was mid.
It wasn't bad, but it's a CW show. Like, what can you
Yeah,
ask for?
that's what I'm saying.
They need to get what's his name? Grant Gustin back in the show, man. The
They
original
do.
Flash.
They
That
need to
dude's
get
a
him.
goat.
He's the best Flash,
Yeah,
bro.
they can keep Iris, but
We are Flash,
we
Barry.
are Flash. Dude, they need to get him and
No, no one else.
well
Please.
no well I'm just saying they need to get him and they need to get Iris's dad.
Oh, okay. I like Iris's dad.
Yeah,
That's the
Iris's
only other
dad was a
person I was
goat.
thinking about. Iris's dad.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Reverse Flash. He wasn't bad, but he started getting bad after he
Dude,
got
when
defeated.
when he came back for the fifth time.
Yeah, like he started getting bad. And then like Cisco, I like Cisco, but then he started getting powers, and they were just doing too much.
I mean, that's just CW at that
yeah, they
point.
were just doing too much. But yeah, I'm really excited for this one. I don't know. I'm looking at it right now. I didn't write a release date, so who knows? But it
I'm
is.
more excited. Oh, sorry.
That's all I was gonna say. Who knows when this is gonna be released? So yeah, that's
I
all.
was gonna say I'm more excited about who the next Flash is gonna be because I
Me
pray
too.
to God it's not Ezra Miller again.
Yeah, it's not. It's not. It's not
Not the
for sure.
pedophile and the fucking thief. No, that's he genuinely
No, no, I
is.
know, I
Okay,
know,
I'm
I
about to
know,
say
I know, I know,
I gotta say it, man. Dude's
I
a
know.
terrible person.
But great, great things with James Gunn. This is our last piece of news. All right, there's nothing else in my notes. Yeah, there's nothing else in my notes. If you don't know, now you, bro. I'm not even wasting time, bro. Y'all know what time is it? One Piece is back. If you don't know, now you know. I've been telling y'all for years. Watch One Piece. Wake up. Watch One Piece. Watch One Piece. Watch One Piece. And y'all still don't want to watch freaking One Piece, man.
No, I don't want to watch One Piece anymore.
Watch One Piece.
Yo, I'm about to drop One Piece.
No excuses. Next year, summer 20, because I don't, sorry, I was just screaming. I don't, actually, I'm not sorry. Next year, 2027, summer of next year, we will be getting the God Valley. This will be the first ever canon One Piece movie. Yes, if you haven't been keeping up with One Piece, we will be seeing rocks. We will be seeing more of Roger. Will be seeing more of, spoiler alert, Emu. There's going to be a lot of greatness in this movie. This is arguably one of the best flashbacks in One Piece. This is during the Elbaf arc, by the way, so catch up on that too. And we will be hearing more about Loki's father. You know what I'm saying? A very controversial character in the One Piece world. And sadly, you know what I'm saying? I am hyped for this movie, but it will only be releasing in Japan for 2027.
Yo, are we
So
going to Japan in summer 2027, Mitchell?
that's next year.
Yeah. Are we
So
going?
I really don't think we can. If I'm gonna be real, I wish we could, but I really don't think we can. But
We will.
yes, man.
Guys, if this video gets 1 million views
We definitely
and
will.
100,000 likes,
Just 1 million views, I'll take that. But if it gets
then
100,000 likes, I'll
then we're
streak
going
nude.
to yeah, we're gonna streak nude in the streets of Japan in summer
And
2027.
get arrested in a foreign
Yeah,
country.
Logan Paul.
Oh my god, heck no. But yes, bro, watch One Piece catch up. This gives y'all have enough time. If you stop going to work, if you stop taking care of your kids, if you leave your hobbies, you have enough time to catch up by summer 2027 to One Piece. I promise you, it's more important than all those other things. Okay.
Yeah, F your wife, F your life, F your night, your F your time, man. And you heard it here first, bro. You heard it here first.
One Piece.
Yeah, bro. They say
One
that we
Piece.
don't talk about anime enough, bro.
They do. Go watch One Piece. But no, seriously, on a serious note, I've said it plenty of times, bro. One Piece has changed my life. All of the animes in my top 10. Why are you laughing? What is it? Wait, why are you
I'm
laughing?
sorry. I just know you were gonna go into a monologue. Like about One Piece, man. Sorry. No, go ahead,
Uh,
go ahead.
One Piece has changed my life seriously, bro, for the better. All of my top, honestly, 5 anime have. So we'll give that list out in the future. Um, so yeah, man, I'm definitely excited for this one. The anime has been killing it, so I know this movie is going to break records because this is not only going to be a One Piece movie, and with all the popularity One Piece has been getting, this is going to be a canon One Piece movie. So catch up, please catch up. I don't want to be going to the movie theaters with sweaty people. I want to see some of my friends. So catch up, man.
And
Also, oh, my bad. Let me go back to sharing the screen. I mean, y'all already saw it, but also in 2029 we will be getting One Piece film bad. That's what everyone has been saying, but it's just bad. In 2029.
One
So
Piece bad?
yes, bro.
One Piece bad?
Yes.
We finally agree?
No, no,
One
no,
Piece
no,
is
no, 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 no. We don't
bad?
agree on that. But we will be getting the movie called One Piece Bad, and
What is it about?
that's the thing. People, there's so many theories off of a title. That's how great the One Piece community is. People are thinking it's going to be about the freaking old flashback with Emu. People are thinking it's going to be about Blackbeard and more. Like there's so much theories, and I need to dive into more because I definitely am excited for both of these movies. But yeah, hopefully it will be releasing a worldwide. God Valley will be releasing worldwide in 2027, but my news says it right here. It's only going to be releasing in Japan in 2027, but hopefully that's not true.
All
That
right,
is
we
the
got
end.
Luffy coming up soon.
That is the end of our quickies segment. All I gotta say before we get into the meat and potatoes is, bro, shout out to Bleach. That last episode was literally cinema. It was so beautiful. If that movie came out in the theaters, it would have broke the internet. That I'll be right back.
Bro, are you good?
Saying this, I heard my brother, so I know he's awake. So I gotta go deal with that. But
You-
I know for a fact this episode, it was beautiful, bro. It wasn't like it. It was beautiful. That's all I gotta say. Go watch Bleach, man. People say, yeah, Bleach is my favorite anime of all time. Shocker, you know what I'm saying? But go watch Bleach, man. It's peak. But for now, we're gonna get to the meat potatoes. I'm sorry for that little rambling right then and there.
I was gonna say, if you
Uh,
want to check on your brother, I can talk about things I've
yeah,
watched recently.
yeah. I was just gonna tell him. Yeah, that's the main thing of our episode this time. We're gonna be talking about just like movies, TV shows, animes, even some short films, you know what I'm saying? Things that we want to put a shine on, things that we we've seen. It doesn't have to be from this year either. It could be from any year. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. That's what we're gonna be doing. Ray will give y'all a few things. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man. So I want to go ahead start this off first. I went to the 48-hour film festival this year. I didn't participate in the summer. I may be participating in the horror one and coming up in October. So if you're in the Hampton Roads area or you live over in Richmond, I may be there. I can sign your autographs if you want me to. But I mean, if you guys don't know what the 48-hour film festival is, it's just an event for creative minds to create films for um, within a time span of 48 hours. So that includes creating script, pulling out your genre, getting gear, stuff like that, anything you guys need. As long as you're in the span of that 48 hours and you meet the criteria that they have. So they say like you need to have sunglasses in it. You need to say a word or like a phrase in it, and it has to be in this pretty much storyline, or not storyline, but just like in a be creative with it. Like I think this time around it was you needed sunglasses. You needed a person named Joe who was a gardener. Um, I'll be straight up with you. Mo- I love how many people participated this summer because again, I believe it's a fun thing. But then again, remember they're all most of them are homemade films, so they're not the best most of the time. So I'm just gonna talk about some of the ones I watched because I think overall there was like 8 every night. Well, there was 2 nights, so about 16 films I watched. There is two that really struck out for me. One of them was called Athletes Anonymous, which is honestly one of the best things I've seen from like an indie film perspective. It's pretty much like I'm pretty sure the guy knew what he was doing 100%. He had gimbals, he had an entire stadium rented out, or not stadium, like a gymnasium rented out. Like he was prepared. It was really good though. I do hope that he makes it far in the league, and I hope the best for him. Um, there was another one that was called God, I forgot what it's called. I think it was like it was something shiny. Not shiny, but like lumens, something like that. This one was created with the partnership in JPix. These people, like they know what they're doing, so I expected nothing less from them. I saw the intro and I was like, damn man, I got competition, man. Um, but moving on from that, that one was genuinely really good. I think if I had to choose between the three that I had, it was them and it was them, and then it would be Athletes Anonymous, and then there was one more which is genuinely just funny. It was supposed to be a horror bit, but it was hilarious. Forgot the name of it, but the Joe character, they made him into a killer. It was just hilarious. Dude, he like snorted coke and bro went crazy. But there is something I do want to shout out though. Um, in the 48-hour film festival, there is a group or there was a duo there called the Doper Show. Um, they are pretty much like a couple named Tony and Jada. And their film was very fun, very eccentric. Um, in our area over in Norfolk, Virginia, we have a big community of artists over there. This is really terrible news. Unfortunately, I did not know Tony as much as the other people did. Or like I met him a couple times, and he was just honestly a really nice guy, really outgoing. It's like no matter what you did or what you said, it was always like he was always him. Like you could just tell he was just a nice and gentle, nice person. Um, but unfortunately, on his way to the 48-hour film festival, he was shot and killed by a fucking stupid asshole. So I just wanted to spread some light to that. So if you guys could go out, show some love for the Doper show. It was our dear friend Jada and Tony's their film is actually on Instagram right now. So go watch it, go show them some love, and man, it was just truly unfortunate what happened there. But Mitchell is back, so I'm gonna go ahead and let him take over for a little bit here. But that was my experience for the 48-hour film festival. Truly fun event, extremely fun event. And I do hope to maybe participate in the future. And maybe well, not maybe. I don't know. I'm hyping this up, but I'm gonna go watch more whenever the time comes. They are usually held in Richmond, Virginia, or Norfolk, Virginia again. So yeah, guys, go shine some light.
Okay, that was good. So I wasn't there for most of it, guys. So I don't really have anything to say, but yeah, is my mic good? Okay, yeah, it's good. Um, but yeah, the first thing I want to talk about, this was a film I watched, I think like a month ago or earlier this month. Beware. It is called I Want Your Sex. Um, it
I want your sex.
literally is not. I cannot describe how crazy this movie is. There is a lot of crazy things that happen in this film. Um, but yeah, it was a fun watch. I'm not gonna lie. I put it down on my letterbox. So yeah, I don't remember how to add people on
Oh
my
my
letterbox, but if
God,
y'all want to know, figure it out. But yeah, the cast was completely great in this film.
that's a
Uh,
stacked cast.
Olivia Wilde. Yeah, this it was a short film, but not a short film. It was a summer festival film that came out. Olivia Wilde, at least I haven't really heard of her. I'm not gonna lie until this year when I watched the movie The Invite. I've definitely seen her face before, but I never knew what her name was. And she kills it in her role as the like sex boss. She's like the boss of this industry where she was extremely popular, but then she has fallen off, and pretty much what she does in the film is the dude Copper Hoffman. The She hires him, and when she hires him, all she hires him to do is have very humiliating sex with. And it is, yes, it is very it's a very sexual film. It actually doesn't have as much nudity as you would think though, but it is a very sexual film. And she's literally just like an egoist, very selfish person at the end of the day, and doesn't really care about all the harmful things she is doing to Cooper Hoffman's character in the film. And that ends up reflecting on his relationship with his girlfriend, because the entire time he's doing this, he's in a relationship with his girlfriend Charlie XCX. I don't know what her name is, but I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. The entire time they're in a relationship together.
Dude,
Did I
Rachel,
say it wrong?
no, you said it right, bro, but
Oh.
put some confidence in it, bro.
Right, I
If
didn't know
you
her name. I'm sorry, I
if you
couldn't put.
mess up, bro, I got you, bro.
I didn't know her name, but yes, great film. It affects their relationship. Honestly, she was kind of a mid character, but it affects their relationship. It affects his relationship with his freaking best friend in the film, which she was probably my favorite character. And altogether, it's a very interesting film, I would say. And I definitely recommend to go check it out. It's not in theaters, I believe, anymore. I believe it's on digital, so you can probably rent it on something. But yeah, definitely check out I Want Your Sex. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'd won the long or no, he won the long walk and got some free sex. It's
Facts, man. I really wish he could have freaking been our what do you call it, Cyclops, man. He's such a great actor.
that's totally fair.
Yeah.
I think I still like Kid Connor.
Yeah, I
I'm
still
right
like
with
Kit
him. Yeah.
Connor. I just like him as an actor, so that's why I really wanted him to. But yeah, I guess I will also talk about the other thing I have watched. I think it was also late last month. Watched this in theaters, not at like some, what do you call it, play, sadly. But I watched Hadestown, the movie. I watched that, the
Hadestown.
musical movie. It was actually really surprisingly good, and it was a long movie, but it didn't really feel it. Nah, it dragged out at some points, but it was actually pretty fun and entertaining. I definitely recommend to check it out if you like musicals. And the other thing I gotta say is, bro, that girl in the film, she can freaking sing
Even Noblesada.
her butt off. She
Yeah,
is a
dude.
great singer. But the dude, bro, at sometimes I was in that theater trying not to laugh, bro.
Yeah. Come home with me.
That dude was like, it wasn't that he was a bad singer. It was the way he was singing that was just hilarious.
It's just very dramatic.
Dude, I was just sitting there and I was just like, bro, I was just like, their voices sometimes doesn't mesh, and like she was just outdoing him a lot in the film, but well, in the musical. But yeah, it was a very fun experience though, watching it in the theaters. I wish I watched it in a Dolby theater because the regular theaters are cool with the sound audio, but bro, Dolby is just like a whole different monster, man. So yeah, I definitely wish I watched in theaters. Like I watched La La Land in theaters, Dolby. Shout out to La La. But anyways,
Yeah.
yeah, Hadestown, the musical,
Hadestown.
Hadestown, my bad. Hadestown, great. I don't know if it's on streaming,
Yeah, I
but
don't think so.
yeah, I don't know if it's on streaming, but
Oh,
definitely if you can somehow go to Broadway or wherever they got this, New York, if they got this musical out there, try to find your way because some of the songs are good. Some of the songs are good.
dude, you want to know a fun fact?
What?
The two lead with the Orpheus and Eurydice, the two actual actors for them are married now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
Man,
they're
I
a
would
real
have
couple.
never imagined that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Great. You know that black dude in the film, he could sing,
Oh,
bro.
Andre the Shield.
He
Yep.
could sing.
Yep.
That black dude, that oh my god, I can't remember her name, but the
Uh,
girl who was dating Hades or who was with Hades,
yes,
she can sing
Persephone.
too. She can freaking sing too. Great,
Yep.
great film. Do you have anything next?
Man. Yeah. I watched a lot of things while I was on hiatus, as some might say. Or I know business moves, my bad guys. But realistic, I was just busy at work. I watched this one movie called what was it? The Life of Chuck. It was from was it I believe it was from Ari Aster, the person who made was it Ari Aster or was it the other guy? I think it was either him or Mike Flanagan. Pretty sure it was Ari Aster. But it was a Stephen King adaptation. It's not a horror movie. It's more of like a coming to life, but at the same time told in reverse story.
What's it called?
I The Life of Chuck. It stars Tom Hiddleston, but dude was in the movie for only so long. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, I gotta say it's probably one of my favorite like coming to age movies that's come out recently. Like I can already tell you it's not for everybody. It's the way that they tell the story is backwards, not quite chronologically backwards, but like backwards. It pretty much just tells a story about like this guy who I'm gonna just go on spoiler territory. If you were gonna watch it, go watch it. But it's about this guy named Chuck. In the end of the story, he's dying. And it's because like he has cancer. And in the end of like in the end of part three, which is pretty much like the beginning of the movie, the world ends because the movie plays on that idea where the world ends because you die. Because the only thing that's real in this world is what you can see and what you can create. So in a way, the world ends because Chuck is dying. Um, and pretty much like he like it's a big deal like in the end of the movie or not in the end of the movie but in like near the end of part one it was saying like thank you Chuck for everything and it was because in Chuck's world he was the one who was creating everything like I don't want to get too detailed into it because again it's a very trippy and at times very sad story because I think he had a he died by brain cancer in the age of 39 extremely young. He had a loving wife and a kid, and it pretty much like tells his story in backwards. Like I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little bit just because of how like sad it was. Putty, I'm sorry I'm not emotionless like you, but but no, yeah. Like realistically though, I think you should go watch it and try to find out what was in the attic. Because I'm gonna go in spoiler territory again. The
Do it,
thing
bro.
that was it was the like final scene in the movie. It was when Chuck's grandfather died, and then now like his grandfather was like, "No, don't go in the attic. Be like, you don't want to see what you're gonna see there." And it like built upon that like tension, like what the hell is in the attic? In the end of the movie, he Chuck as a like 18-year-old, like his grandfather just passed away. He owns the house. He pretty much like he's well off now, and he's becoming an attorney, instead of the dancer that he wanted to be. But he hears a beeping and a noise, and then he sees himself on his deathbed. And the thing that his grandpa was hiding from him in the attic was that if you look in the attic, you see how you die. And it shows how, or it doesn't like tell you how old you are, how you're gonna die, but it just shows you in your final moments. So like when his grandpa looked there, he saw himself on the ground with a heart attack. When Chuck looked inside of there, he saw himself, well, I guess Tom Holland, or not Tom Holland, Tom Hiddleston, um, in his deathbed. And it made me really emotional just because how deep it actually got. It's like I knew about that idea about like, oh, the world ends when you end, which it's just an ideology that I think it's very interesting. Like, although I don't think it's 100% the truth or anything like that, it's just a fun concept and a great storytelling from Stephen King himself, bro, the person who created the book. And I'm gonna recommend it to people that are like hippies, people that like to just like people that just like to think, like philosophy, pretty much. It's the people I would recommend that movie for. It's such a good movie, man. Y'all should go watch it and go in it with an open eye.
Open eye, open
Just yeah,
mind.
an open eye is is what I want to say.
Okay,
It
okay.
sounds cooler.
It sounds kind of. I don't know what that means.
Exactly,
Yeah, so I definitely can tell what you mean. I've been rewatching One Piece, man. So
bro.
wait, no, it connects. It connects. I've been rewatching One Piece, bro, and I'm on Fishman Island. Me and my brother were watching it, and it definitely the emotional scenes in that film definitely gets with me, especially with the philosophy of Fishman Tiger and Otohime character. Like, it's I haven't said it before, but Fisher Tiger top 5 character in One Piece, man. But yeah, do you have another one you want to talk about, or I can?
Oh, you can go. No,
Okay, okay.
you're good.
Sorry, always everything connects back to One Piece. The next thing I gotta talk about is a movie I watched. I wanted to watch this earlier this year, but instead I decided to watch Wuthering Heights. The movie, if you don't know what I'm talking about, is called Solo Mio. Me and Ray talked about this, I believe, like on our first or second episode of our podcast. It was that long ago. We talked about this. Oh, it was actually a pretty good episode, by the way. But yeah, we talked about
Episode.
yeah, a good episode. The
Oh,
episode that we talked
okay,
about,
okay. I thought you were
yeah.
talking about the movie. I was
No, no,
like,
no, 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 no. The movie was actually really, really, really good. It's on Disney Plus slash Hulu right now at the moment, so you can watch it on streaming. Kevin James is starring in this movie. He is left at the altar in Rome, I believe, or Greece. Sorry, one of the two. And there he meets a whole bunch of characters. He meets these two characters, or who he meets, and at first he tries to go back home, but uh he gets a text message from his wife who left him, who said, "I'm still here in Rome. I'm just not trying to get married to you." And the entire time he's like just moping around, but eventually he just like, well, she's not
Hmm.
here. This is our honeymoon. I already paid for everything for us to do, so I'm just gonna continue doing it. These two guys are like his friends in the movie, which they're the more comedic characters in this. Kevin James does not actually play in his comedic role, which I like to see that because the most of the things we see him in, he is usually the funny guy. So I
Did he
like
have
to
a
see
segue?
I like to see him what do you say?
Did he have a segue?
What do you mean?
Was he not a mall cop?
Oh yeah, he was also in Mall Cop. But yeah, he usually is always in those comedic roles, but those two are more playing the comedic characters. And in the film, he meets cannot remember her name at the moment, but he meets this character in the film, and it is such a heart wrenching story. At sometimes, especially when he finally gets to meet up with his wife who left him, and he finds out why he left him. It's just you get it even more. Definitely a way better romantic film than Wuthering Heights. Like it's
What
not
do you
even close.
mean?
And I definitely wish I watched it in theaters. I'm not gonna lie, because
Nah, man. Wuthering Heights was peak.
I would have probably freaking felt way more enjoyable while watching the movie. But
Dude.
yeah, it was so great. And the song choices too were they were very nice. There was Ed Sheeran was in this movie for some reason. I don't know. Maybe I should do my research. Maybe he helped produce the movie or something. But he was in this movie. It was just weird. Like he was at the end, and they kept bringing up his name the entire time. It was just weird. But other than that, great film. Definitely recommend to check it out if you're a lonely dude, or if you know what I'm saying, you're trying to watch it with your girl. Why not, man? Or your guy. We don't
Did you watch it
discriminate.
with your girl, Mitchell?
No, I watched it alone in my house because I was alone at my house and I just came home from work and I was tired.
Hey, would you say you're solo mio?
Facts, I am. I am solo mio. Facts.
Sorry,
But
guys.
facts,
That
I don't
was
even
a
know if that
terrible
what it
joke.
really means. But you know what I'm
I think
saying?
it just means like by yourself.
I don't they say what it means in the show, in the movie, but I literally
I
do not remember.
mean, I was just gonna say it's like solo, and then mio, like me, yo. Sorry. The next movie I want to talk about. So the next movie I'm going to talk about is Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die. It's a movie about. I'm pretty sure I recommended it to people the other day, but or the other episode. But then again, I was just like, oh, I'm gonna watch it. It's about pretty much like AI taking over like computers in a format of time travel. I think it's a really fun movie. It's a great. I don't want to say it's great, but it's fun. The acting was good. I don't want to say it was like anything like Oscar worthy or anything like that. Um, but if you're really into AI and data mining and you're using up all of our fresh water to fix up your AI data centers, go watch this movie, man. You're gonna see that cats are gonna like eat you and stuff. Um, it'll make sense when you watch it. But then again, do
Yeah, I
I
have
think
seen this on Hulu and Disney Plus, by the way. Just to let anyone
yeah,
know.
it's pretty good. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It's kind of a mind trip. Like if you don't like dirty, like I don't want to say okay, if you don't like dirty or like thrashy movie, then it's not for you. It's pretty gory. Other than that, I think it's got some good dark humor. Uh, it feels more like an episode of like Black Mirror. Is the best way I could say it. But other than that, yeah, yeah, it's like a really long episode of Black Mirror. Go
Yeah,
watch it.
yeah, I've heard some good things about the movie. I haven't seen it yet. Definitely gonna be a one in December when I go back and rewatch a lot of movies I've missed. Definitely gonna be a one I'd probably check out if it's still
Yeah.
on Disney and Hulu. But yeah, the next one I want to talk about. It's another one I watched. I believe earlier this month. So yeah, I actually was debating whether I should watch this movie, but then I saw for promo, um, there was at AMC was a one night only singles exclusive. So I was like, oh shoot, I'm single. So I got my ticket, went to go watch the
Ladies, you heard
movie.
that right?
And then when I went to go watch the movie, bro, there were couples in there. So I went to the front concession and I said I want my money back. Why there's there's couples in here that was only supposed to be singles. I was crashing out. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but they didn't give me
Did you
my money
actually?
back. No.
Okay, I was about to say, I was like, I don't know,
They
man.
didn't give me my money back, sadly. You know what I'm saying? But man,
I
you know
mean,
the
you're
joke.
an A-lister, man. You're an
I can't.
A-lister. You don't get no money back.
Facts. But it is a great movie. Um, the two main leads in this movie. Sorry, let me zoom in to make sure I say these
Alan
names right.
Turner.
Yeah, Callum Turner and Monica Barbaro. Hopefully, I said her name right. I don't really care, but you know what I'm saying. It is the premise you hear. Probably a lot of people have said it is the purge with dating, or with not dating. It is the purge with sex, and no, it isn't. But I get why they're saying that. For 12 hours in one day, you can only have non-marital sex. So if you are not in a relationship in this world, it is. If you're well, not in this world, I think it's only in America. But in America, if you or not in, if you're not married, um, you cannot have sex. They will come and arrest you if you just decide to have sex. They explain a lot of how they track all that stuff and why the U.S. decided to change that to make it you only can have sex if you're married. And it's like that part of this movie is like, all right, I guess they explain it to where if you don't really care, like if you're not really there for that part of the movie, you know what I'm saying? You're there for these
Because you're
two characters.
single.
You're there for these two characters um meeting each other, you know what I'm saying, and seeing how that goes down. And I definitely feel like the way they did it in this film was different than at least romances I have watched. Like I've seen romances where they two characters see each other, they don't like each other, and then they hang out with each other enough to where they end up liking each other. And that's how they did it in this film, but it was more drawn out. Like it was more drawn out. It was different from a romantic film where the entire time or there's like most of the film they're being romantic to each other. It's like it's more drawn out, which I kind of appreciated that, and it's a lot towards the end, especially when he makes his decision. I won't spoil the end, but when he makes his decision to do what he has to do. But yeah, it was definitely a fun movie. Not anything too crazy. I don't think it's on streaming or digital yet, but and I don't think it's in theaters anymore either. But yeah, these are man two romance movies. People say I hate romance movies. No one says that. I say I hate romance movies. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. So far, this year's romance has been all right. You know what I'm saying? It's
Amen.
not anything too
Amen.
special, but
Hey man, somebody get this man a girlfriend, bro. This
uh,
man's
I'm
this
good on
man
that.
acting like me in 2024.
Bro. I'm just watching movies. I literally am just watching movies. It's
Hey, who
not
knows,
only
bro?
romance. I'm just going out
You can
there
probably cup up one of the
watching
concession
movies.
stand girls. Hey, they're an A-lister too.
I don't know. Have you seen them recently? But anyways,
I think you'll be all right.
one night only. Definitely, I recommend whenever you can, whenever it comes out digitally, to check it out. It is it's a fun romance movie if you like romance movies.
Yeah. Next one I want to talk about X-Men 97. Come on, man. I finally caught up to X-Men 97. The first season I think was great.
No
Um,
spoilers.
no, I don't plan on it. I think the first season was great. The second season, it was still pretty good, but I think like the highest of season one is definitely higher, but like averagely wise, season two is I guess I want to say better. Like
Wow,
can
that's
like
very nice.
canonically it's better, but like the high of season one was really high. I think it was like episode four or something like that. That was great. That was amazing. So other than that, like I think season two, again, it wasn't terrible. Like, oh, I don't want to say it. I'm making it sound like it's bad, but I don't want to say it's like the best thing in the world. But I'm just saying it's like I enjoyed season one more than I did season two.
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing a lot of people say. I'm watching season one. I'm on the last two episodes right now.
All right. Well, other than that, I'm gonna keep silent because Mitchell hasn't seen it.
Oh, that's it. That's all you're gonna say.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
X Men '97 is pretty good. I definitely will say that. I'm not gonna lie though, by because when the season one came out, a lot of people were like saying, "Oh my god, it's amazing. It's up there with Invincible." Like I was hearing people say that, so I thought it was gonna be up there with Invincible. And so far, like I said, when I check it, it's not bad, but no disrespect, it's not up there with Invincible. But it is a good what do you call it? A good show. But the movie I want to talk about is Elijah Peel. I watched this movie I think like 2 weeks ago. I haven't been in the movie theaters as much as of late, but I think I watched it 2 3 weeks ago. This is inspired by a true story. It's pretty much most of it is inspired by a true story. It's about this rock star Elijah Peel, who was a rock star. He's a crash out. You know what I'm saying? He's doing drugs, sleeping with multiple women, fiending.
That me?
Uh, I don't know about that one, but he's doing a lot of things in this movie, and he's a popular rock star too. You know what I'm saying? He's successful off his career, but then one day, like I said, he overdoses and he has a heart attack at like the age of like 28 or 29 or something like that. I forgot how old he was. And while in the hospital, he meets this girl. Sorry, brother, I forgot your name. But he meets this girl, and she has cancer. Um, and throughout the movie, eventually he leaves the hospital. That's what eventually happens. He eventually leaves the hospital. Once he leaves the hospital, he promises to the girl's mother that he will always be there for her, no matter what. Always show up for her. And when he leaves the hospital, he also decides to change his character. and and this is a part of the movie that I don't think a lot of people will gel with or like. I don't know if it's still in theaters. I think it was a very short run, but it is, in my opinion, a good movie. But it is very Christian heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like religion wise, it is very religion heavy, and that's something I don't know if a lot of people will mesh with or like with when watching this movie. Uh, it's it. Every movie's trying to push an agenda. Like everything in general is trying to push some sort of agenda. So that there's nothing wrong with that. So let me just say that. But what I'm just saying, I'm just like saying, I don't
Are
think a
you
lot.
a heretic?
I'm just saying, I don't think a lot of people will be like. I think a lot of people like because when I was watching the movie, I was like, oh shoot, this little girl saying God a lot. Like what the heck? And then what do you call it? He was started saying God a lot, and throughout the transformation, he gets closer with God, and he decides to change up the way he makes music to more of a godly person. It's not like full every day is to our God. It's not like full Christian music. It's more like pop rock, not pop rock. It's more like pop Christian music. So he's still trying to stick with his core audience, but at the same time, he's branching off to doing something better for himself, and that is a definitely a good part of the film. Seeing him change his way of creating music and finding his new sound. But yeah, that's probably something I will just put throw out a warning. I don't know how some people feel about religion, but it is definitely religion heavy, but it's not like in my opinion, it's not the way that the religion heavy part is. It's not bad. It doesn't ruin the movie. At least for me, it doesn't ruin the movie. But yeah, it is. If you have a hard time dealing with movies with cancers, because I know a lot of people in life have been affected with people who've had cancer. I have, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if Ray have, but I'm pretty sure like a lot of people have been affected with people they've known that
RP
has
my dog.
cancer. Uh, well, animals too. Okay, animals too. So, but yeah, it definitely trigger warning for that. Um, and yeah, man, I just definitely think this is something just to check it out because of the lead role who plays Elijah Peel. I cannot remember his name. Frick, I should have. Let me see. Actually, there's like 5 names up here, so I'm not gonna say any one of them and they're wrong. But yeah, he does a great job in the movie, the main lead, and I definitely think you should check it out just because of that.
Cool.
Elijah Peel, man, 2026.
I got nothing else.
You got nothing else? Okay, I guess I'll just talk about this one last thing. This is not what I'm gonna talk about, but End of Oak Streak is a great movie. Go check it out, man. For some reason, a lot of people have not been checking that movie out, man. Go watch it. It's really fun. Better than any Jurassic Park movie has come out in a long time, bro. Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, in a long time. But the last movie I want to talk about, because it comes out tomorrow. Because it comes out tomorrow, and I watched this on Sunday, was Coyote versus Acme. Yes, I watched it on Sunday, man. Your boy's making business moves with the movie theaters. I got flown out to the Acme corporations, and they said, "Hey, you trying to watch this movie?"
Bro
I
got
was
flew
like,
out to Afghanistan.
"Bet." And I'm not gonna lie to you, this movie originally was projected to make 8 million in the box office, but because of a lot of positive reviews, a lot of word of mouth, a lot of people fighting back for this movie to be made, because originally Warner Brothers axed the movie, but you know what I'm saying, so many people wanted to see it, so Warner Brothers Catch Up Studios bought the film from Warner Brothers, and they put it out for the fans, for the people who fought for this to be out. And now this is the time for moviegoers to go watch this movie, man. Even if you don't even care to watch this movie at all, and you don't like Looney Tunes characters, even though it's still a good movie, go watch it with your kid, with a group of friends, just so you can just laugh while watching the movie, man. It is a good movie, but the main thing in the movie is Coyote. He's suing a big corporation, Acme, because they have screwed him over. You've seen Looney Tunes. You've seen the episodes when he's trying to chase the Roadrunner. Something bad always happens with those products, and he's basically suing Acme to you know, I don't. Well, he's suing Acme mainly just to get the Roadrunner there to eat him, which is actually the way they talk about that part of the movie is actually pretty good. But the entire time he goes with this small corporation, and they're fighting against this big corporation. It's just big, and it's funny because Warner Bros is the big corporation, and Catch Up Entertainment is the small company, and it's kind of just it's just funny that like now it's like the big company wanted this to be thrown away, and the small company was like, no, we actually care about this, we want this to be out. And that's why I think people should check it out, for that main reason, just to show that some not movies that people work hard on, not just the actors, not just the directors, but the people who are getting paid way less than them have worked hard on these films. And the fact that some movies can get scrapped just like that, just for a tax write-off, like it was literally just for a tax write-off why they didn't want to release this movie, is pretty sad. So yeah, definitely a message to you filmmakers, a message to you movie producers, a message to you big companies, man. Like, unless it's unless it's like, what's that one movie, that one, oh my god, that one robotic movie with the girl who's like a robot. It's like a little girl that she was dancing, but I can't remember her name. But
Abigail?
yes, Abigail. Like,
Abigail was a vampire.
she was?
Yeah, she wasn't a robot.
I thought she was like an AI. No, no, not
Oh, we're talking about
Abigail.
Megan?
Yeah, Megan. That's what I was talking about. Megan. Like, instead of y'all putting out stuff like that, instead of y'all axing, y'all should act stuff like that, bro. I'm sick and tired of seeing AI movies, bro. I'm sick and tired of seeing those stupid AI movies. Act stuff like that. Stop. Why are you axing good things, man? But yeah, go watch it. My only complaint, it has nothing to do with the movie, bro. It was the people I was there with. There was this dude behind me that just kept talking the entire time. Now, to his
That's a
defense,
code.
I think he was slow. So to his defense, I'll give him a pass. But bro, I was just like, bro, why does this dude keep talking? But yeah, bro, great film. Definitely, like I said, check out. Comes out tomorrow. Coyote versus Acme. Watch it with your friends, family, bro. Just put some word out there. It is projected to do more now that people are starting to talk more about the film. So yeah, I definitely think people should check this one out. But yeah, that is the end of Newbie Critics. I thought this episode was going to be way quicker. I'm not going to lie. This might be a 2 hour episode. So,
Might be. I
y'all.
think it is.
So, whoever, like, man, where have y'all been? We just gave y'all a 2-for-1 special. But I promise, well, actually, let me not lie to you guys. Next episode might be a little bit shorter. We are only going to be talking about trailers. Um, so yeah, but trust me, there's a lot of good trailers, man. So y'all, it's gonna be
Hmm.
worth the wait. You got anything else to say, my co-host Ray?
Yeah, man. We're your favorite tree-colored duo right here. Uh,
I don't know what that means, but
I mean, I'm wearing brown. You're wearing green.
oh, okay, okay, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah, yeah. Other than that, um, I know we support AMC a lot but they're doing really good. But go support your local theaters. If you're in Virginia, specifically in the Hampton Roads area, go to the Nova, man. The Nova's great. I think right now they're featuring this really well made, I still haven't seen it, this really well made film called Tony
oh, I'm watching
about,
that tomorrow.
yeah, are you watching in AMC?
Yeah, I'm watching that
Go
tomorrow.
watch it in Nova. No, okay. But no, yeah, I'm probably gonna watch it at some point. I've just been really busy because if I don't show up in an episode, guys, I just want to apologize in advance because right now I got work, I got school, and I'm also a TA and I'm trying to start new programs in school. So if I miss things, just know I'm not doing it because I'm lazy. I'm doing it because I'm trying to be productive on things that are happening in my real life. But other than that, an Instagram page for Newbie Critics might be coming up soon.
Yeah, that's
So
what I was gonna
go give
say.
us a follow. It's gonna have me
I'll
and
link it.
Mitchell. Yeah, man. Mitchell's gonna link it. And then what do you call it? Me and Mitchell's socials are also gonna be collaborating with that account as well. So give us follows. Mine is Ray Mayer's Cameras. What's your Instagram tag, Mitchell?
I think it's MB, which is my first two initials, Mitchell Brown, and then it's CPU, which is my gamer tag. Shout out to CPU Nation.
Yeah, man. But other than that, but other than that, keep in touch with us in socials. Let us know anything we can
Everything is
improve
linked in the
on.
below.
Yep. Um, and I'm gonna start doing a little bit of short form media as well. So for all the little kids that can't listen to a 2 hour podcast,
Brain rotted.
yeah, we're gonna make either short form content, we're gonna make like little vlog videos, little updates, stuff like that. I'm on my pages, I'm gonna be posting about like local things that you can participate in when it comes to the art programs in Norfolk, some things in Virginia Beach, Portsmouth. So go follow us on our page, and other than that, that's all I got, man.
Yes, bro. Newbie Critics out. Season might be ending soon. See y'all later, man.
Whoa.